What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to apply some inline CSS to your HTML web page. Up to this point, I've shown you guys just some basic HTML elements, and we haven't really done much to them. We put the HTML elements in there, and they display on our web page. But what happens when we want to change the color or the font of an element, right? So this is what this video is going to teach you guys. So one thing to point out, in these tags, and especially the opening tag, you can apply an attribute, right? An attribute gives you kind of more info about the element, right? And you can also configure it or change it up a bit, right? So those are attributes, and attributes you place in the opening tag. Now, the one attribute we want to focus on is called style. So with the style attribute, we can change the color, we can change the font and all that good stuff. So let's jump right in. So let's take our web page here. What if I want to make the whole background of the web page red, right? Instead of just plain white. Well, let's go up to our body element and we're going to give it an attribute, right? Which is going to be the style attribute. And I'm going to set the equal sign right after that. And the style attribute, right? Whatever content you put in here, it has to be in quotes. So we want the background color to be red. So I'm just going to type in background color, and I'm just going to say red. So here's the syntax, right? So here is your opening tag, right? Now to apply the attribute or to apply the style attribute, we type in style right after, give it one space. Then we set the equal sign quotes over the whole thing. And then we give it, well, what style? Well, we want the background color. And then it's a colon. And then you type in red, semicolon, and then you end your quote, right? So let's go ahead and save this. And we'll go ahead and open that in the browser. And what do you know? Our whole background is red. All right, cool. So that's for the body, for the whole web page. What if you just say, what if you want just the heading element red? Well, okay, let's delete this guy. And actually, I'm going to copy that or cut it. And I'm going to come in here. I'm going to space style equals background color red. So let's go ahead and save this guy. We'll open that in the browser. So now only our heading element, its background is only red. And so you can do the same for each of these elements there. So now what if we want to change the font color of the heading, right? Or actually, let's just use the paragraph, for instance. So let's do style and go equals. And then I want, well, actually, instead of red, let's do blue. So I want the text, the font color, to be blue, not the background, just the font color. So to do that, we'll do color, colon, and then we'll do blue. And then again, we'll do a semicolon there. And let's go ahead and save this. And we'll go ahead and open that in the browser. And there you go. Our paragraph element is now blue. So let's go ahead and close that. So another example. Well, what if you want to change the font? Okay, cool. Let's remove, well, actually, I can leave that here, down here. I'll do style equals. And then let's do font dash family. And let's do just like Verdana, right? Let's go ahead and save that. We'll open that up in the browser. And now Word 1 has a different font than the other font up here. And one of the last two examples, well, what about font size? What if we just want to change the font size? Well, let's just come down here. We'll create another paragraph. We'll just say this is to test the font size, right? So let me go ahead and save that, and I'll just open that up really quick, right? So this is default, right? Now let's make this super big. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to go font, well, actually style equals font dash size. And then I'm going to put, oh, let's just make it 600% bigger, okay? So let's go ahead and save that. We'll open that up, and boom. Now we have a huge paragraph element right there, right? And well, the next question is, well, hey, everything's on the left side. Can I move this stuff to the middle? Well, sure you can. So let's go ahead and we'll take out the font size here really quick. So style equals, I'm going to do text align. So text align, and I'm going to type in center. And let's go ahead and save this. We'll open that up. And look at that. So now our paragraph element is in the center of the web page. So those are the most common style attributes you can apply. So we could change the background color, the text colors, the fonts, the text sizes, the alignment. And this is all doing CSS inline, right? In a further video, I will show you guys how to apply CSS on a separate document. But for simplicity's sake, and to show you guys how to do it simply inline with your HTML, you use the style attribute and you give it the specific style that you want. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and useful. If you did, please like the video and please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.